It's Monday morning, it's week 2, and baby girl is up. She is demanding some breakfast, but I'm gonna get me some coffee first and get this family rolling. We gotta get kids off to school, and I've gotta get an allergy shot today. It's a work from home day, thank goodness. Where are you going?
To Miss Rennie.
You're going to your sitter, that's right. Okay, so I'm getting ready to leave the house to go have my allergy shot. I made my shake. It's my first meal of the day. I'm changed it up today. I've got a cup of pineapple. I added a little vanilla extract and a teaspoon of coconut oil to it. And then, of course, I have my water ready to go with lemon and orange slices in it. It makes it just a little more interesting, and then you get some vitamin C in there as well. So I'll have this, and then in 2 to 3 hours, it's going to be time for me to eat again. Hey, so I am making my second meal of the day, which is my orange, green, and red. Oh no, I don't get a teaspoon in this. See, I mess up too. It's okay. We all do. I'm just going to throw that olive oil away. So my green container is baby kale. I've got 2 eggs mixed up in here and an orange container of chia seeds. I had planned to be having my pre-workout meal at about this time and work out during my lunch break, but we got a phone call from the school that our middle child, I'm trying to get the eggs in between that baby kale, there you go. We got a phone call from the school that our middle child smashed his hand in a door, and they think his middle finger might be broken, although he's very, sitting very quietly watching Pokemon while I work and do my thing. So now I got to take him to the doctor at 11 o'clock, which will bleed into the lunch hour. So I'm having this meal a little earlier in the day than I planned, and I'm going to bring my green and blue container combo with me. That way, if I run short on time, I have something. I'm really glad I opted and had my shake this morning with my fruit and a teaspoon of healthy fats. Well, stay tuned. Day 1, week 2. Oh my goodness. I'm throwing together my pre-workout meal. I've got my oldest dressing the baby. I'm running behind on getting my workout meal in. It's been more than 3 hours from my last meal to my pre-workout meal by about 15-20 minutes. I feel like I'm getting hungry. I've got to run my boys for haircuts. Hopefully there's no wait. And I've got to get a house key made because we lost our house keys. We lost my set of keys that had a house key on it and both sets of car keys. We had duplicate sets, right? Gone. We can't find it. So I got to get a house key made so that both of us can leave the house at the same time and get back in and go our separate ways when we have to. So I'm pulling together. I've got some zucchini and squash steaming in the microwave. I've got quinoa and black beans and some Mexican chicken that I did in the Instapot yesterday. I'm throwing that together for our pre-workout meal, probably with a teaspoon of peanut butter. Just eat it. I'm really looking at food as fuel, and the thing of some people are freaking out over this meal plan, but it's just put the food together on a plate and eat it. Don't overthink it. Just fill your containers and eat your food. I think sometimes when we overthink it, my child psychologist would call it your worry buddies, and you start to get anxious about things instead of sometimes when we just relax and do things, life just rolls a little bit better. But when we freak out about how things are going to play out before we start to execute them, we get anxiety about things. But I think if you just take a deep breath and go, okay, this is what I have to do, and just do it, you get in the rhythm of things and you realize it normally isn't as bad as you worked it up to be in your head. Just some thoughts. Finally, I get to do my workout with 20 minutes left in my time nutrition window from my pre-workout meal. Y'all, I had to get these gloves because I tore my hands up last week working out, and it's the only way I'm going to finish this. And yes, my kids are being naughty behind me.
No, you may want to
So that was intense. I definitely worked up quite a sweat. I'm stronger than I was last week, but the workout was harder because I lifted heavier and it felt longer because we did 3 rounds and it felt longer, but at the same time it moved fast, if that makes any sense. I do feel that I'm a lot stronger than I was last week, especially through my core. Banana and chocolate, you can't go wrong.
I want a piece of chicken, Mama. No, I want
So check it out. While I was working out, I roasted these carrots in the oven. They might be a little overdone, but it's still edible. My husband grilled these pork chops, and I baked some sweet potatoes in the oven. So while I was working out, supper got cooked. That's how you get it done without letting it consume too much time. Sometimes I will sear chicken and put them in the oven while I work out and just do different things like that. That way the night moves along a little bit faster, and we try to get the kids down for 8. So I like to be in bed or close to bed at around 8 o'clock myself. That way I have wind down time, or just, I don't have to hear the whining. Wine free time is important. Oh well. Everybody's in bed. Oh Lord, it's 9:22. I'm usually settled down by now, but today was kind of eventful, so I'm just gonna chalk it up to that. I gotta put up my sweet potatoes. I have 2 meals prepped for tomorrow, but what I'm gonna do is put some Shakeology in a container with a teaspoon of almond butter. And bring a water bottle and mix that up, and then just like have my banana on top of it. And then I'm gonna make a wrap either with an egg salad and greens. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. A quick mustard, salt, pepper, egg salad, greens, and a whole wheat tortilla with a teaspoon of peanut butter on the side to be my pre-workout meal that I can have on my way home tomorrow. So that's my plan. That's what I do. And I am heading to go do some fasting labs. Over the last year or so, I've been seeing an endocrinologist. I'm going through early menopause, and just think when things don't feel right, you got to investigate, right? Well, apparently my vitamin D was low. Everything else really good, except that it shows that I'm, in early menopause. So it's just a follow-up appointment, but I haven't eaten anything yet. But I've packed everything with me for the day so that I can stay on track. So looking forward to getting that blood work done with so I can eat. So I'm home from a long day at work, and I'm not sure. I've had not put my hair up in a ponytail like this in a long time, so just whatever. Home from a long day at work. I had fasting labs this morning, so like my whole eating schedule, instead of doing my meals more like 3 hours apart, I did them more like 2 hours apart. I just had my pre-workout meal about 40 minutes ago, and I'm getting ready to work out. I've got fish defrosting. Fish cooks up real quick. I'll cook that real quick right after the workout. Probably steam some green beans. And I gotta vacuum the living room before I work out. I got 3 kids. It doesn't stay clean. It's day 10. I'm up. I'm sore. And I'm like, give me all the coffee. Oh. My friend has visited. My friend hasn't visited in 6 months because I'm going through early menopause. I thought I was going to make it 12 months without one and be done, but nope. And it's visited, and today's cardio. So I already know it's going to be a challenge to push through and get it done, but I'm going to do it anyway. So it's breakfast time. I've got another cup of coffee brewing. I'm sauteing baby kale, and I'm gonna do 2, fried style eggs on top, and a bowl of oatmeal. I do 3/4 of a cup with water in the microwave, and then I'll add cinnamon, vanilla, and A teaspoon of almond butter today, I think. It's cardio day. I'm still out of energized. It's on its way though, but it really needs to come in because it really helps you power through these workouts. I'm making it, but boy, could I hit it harder and faster with energize. Here it goes, my least favorite workout of cardio and cardio flow are probably my two least favorite workouts. Just being honest. And at this moment, I'm like, thank you, Jesus, for chocolate recover when it's that time of the month. Because we all know, at least me, I crave chocolate when it's that time of the month. I crave like everything. No, I'm committed. Not committed. It's 8:33 on Wednesday night. I didn't vlog or video a lot today because things got kind of hectic. Work. Kind of this afternoon, things came up that had fires that had to be put out, right? And then had to hurry up and take a shower. I was trying to pack meals, still handling a work call or two. And then we had therapy across town with our middle kid. He is making such great progress, being confident, learning responsibility, staying calm in situations, and not letting his temper flare up. So much progress. We're really proud of him. But these nights are hard because it's late. We like to have the kids down by 8. I'm ending the day with a pineapple shake, Shakeology with a cup of frozen pineapple, a splash of vanilla Shakeology, a teaspoon of coconut. It's soup. Good morning. It's Thursday. Today's AAA. We stayed up too late last night talking to our oldest. Just random craziness, conversation, what if, like, talk. I gotta finish this coffee and go get my butt in gear. So I'm starting the day with my shake. I've got 2 frozen bananas, about 8 ounces of water. Let's see, I'm gonna do a teaspoon of almond butter, a little cinnamon, and then vegan vanilla Shakeology. Oh. Yeah, so I have a meeting outside of the office that's going to last till 11. Hopefully it'll be done at 11. And then I'll eat again at around 11:30. So I tried to wait a little bit later to have my first meal. I'm not 100% sure if that's what I'm supposed to do, but it would have thrown off all of my nutrition if I would have eaten at 8. Yard work's going down in the background, but it is AAA day. It's day 11 of 80-day obsession. I went in the office today. Well, at first I had a hearing outside of the office, and I had to hold my tongue and not bite the attorney's head off. And then, kind of handling a catastrophe. I've been working, but like a minor catastrophe, right? Where something is miscommunicated, you forward on that miscommunication, and then you get a million emails and phone calls. And then I had to go meet my mother-in-law with my son at a follow-up appointment for his crushed finger. So my timed eating has been off all day. I have but I'm finally home, right? Things did get handled. The world didn't fall apart. I just probably need some sleep, to be honest. But I have my pre-workout meal that I had packed. Thankfully, I had packed my food and prepped it, so I had what I needed. I have chicken breast, tomatoes, kale on a whole wheat tortilla with just a little bit of mustard, and it'll be yummy.
Shoulder blades. Head in line with the spine. Completely flat back. Nice bend in those knees. Small bend at the elbows. Control the weight on the way down.
So today's workout was great. It helped me get rid of the funk that I've been in all day. And after having a shoulder injury that's kept me from lifting what I wanted to lift for the last 2 years, I was able to lift heavier today and do more push-ups and stay up on those slides. I'm feeling so much better. Oh, it's day 12, leg day. It's Friday. I'm whooped this week. I'm not gonna lie. Having your Aunt Flo visit while you're working out tough. Make a girl want to do nothing but sleep. I'm getting ready to have my second cup of coffee and make some breakfast. It is so nice having my pre-workout Energized back. I was out for most of last week and this week, and man, do I need it. That took way longer than it should have. I had to press pause, take a few breaks to catch my breath. I'm cramping a little in my tummy. Just generally feeling wiped. I started out with 20s on the lunges and squats, and I had to back down to 15s, and I had trouble with my left arm, which is the shoulder where I have the nerve damage and grip strength. And you know I've been wearing gloves because I tore some skin off the palms of my hands last week during cardio flow. But I did it, and that was the heaviest I've lifted in my legs in 2 years. So go me. Time for some recover. So last night we went out and had a date night. I stayed on playing. I brought my snack and ate it in the car. We went to the movies, and then we went and listened to some music. But we stayed up too late. I stayed on track. I didn't have a drink. I had water, but I stayed up too late. So it's Saturday morning, and it's about, it's 9:30, and it's raining outside, and my kitchen is a wreck. I'm gonna have some coffee and my breakfast, listen to some Joyce Myers, and get my butt in gear. Tonight, I have a mother-son social with my boys at their school. It's a
就这个 feel 倍儿爽，倍儿爽，倍儿爽，就这个 feel 倍儿爽。
So, this has been my go-to pre-workout meal. Like if I'm driving home from work and I know I'm going to work out soon, within an hour or two of getting home. So this is just 2 big slices of nitrate-free chicken breast, a good cup of you could do baby spinach, but this is baby kale. It's softer than regular kale, mustard and black pepper on a whole wheat tortilla. And I'm going to have a teaspoon of peanut almond butter on the side. Quick, easy, simple. And I'm getting it done. It's good too. What the hell? I went all through Target. I don't mind having no makeup on, but seriously, I had so much fun in Target by myself. When Justin Timberlake comes on in the middle of Target and you're just like hopping down the aisles and nobody else is in your head and you can actually like think and be by yourself. Moms, do you get it? Oh my goodness. I got cute stuff. I love the pillow fort line at Target for kids. I got cute stuff for the kids' bathroom. I got them a shower curtain from there and a hamper for their bathroom. Just trying to brighten and lighten it up, and eventually I'll paint their bathroom. I have it in my mind that I might renovate it a little bit, so I haven't painted their bathroom yet. I have like the bug to like redo the whole house. I mean, after almost 9 years, kind of time, right? So this is what's going down. I'm having my Shakeology while I make brownies for the mother-son event tonight, social. I don't know, I never say the right word. And I'm like, oh crap, I thought I had time. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like prep my meals, bring them with them, and bring them with me and eat in the car. Sleeping in and getting a late start when you have something going on in the evening, messes up your time nutrition. And this event is like the pictures start at 5:30. It's from 6 to 10. We'll see how late the boys want to stay. If they don't want to stay late, I want to stay late. So I packed a snack to take with me to the mother-son social dance. Moms didn't really dance. And I left it at home. And it's 8:30 now. The event started at 6 and it lasted till 10. But my oldest got sick and my husband wasn't feeling well. So I kind of wrapped the night up after 2 hours and came home. So I'm going to make my meal option 3 a protein. I'm going to do salmon, a vegetable. I think I have some butternut squash. It doesn't really matter what it is to me at this point. I just need to eat, right? I think I have some butternut squash in the fridge that I steamed the other day. And I'll probably throw either some chia seeds on there. No, I didn't bring the box of brownies back. They got eaten. And then I'll have this 2 hours later. And so I got a little off with my time nutrition today. But it's not the end of the world. I will do better tomorrow. You did have supper. Ooh. So it's Sunday. It's day 14 of 80-day obsession. I'm tired. I could probably sleep for a whole day. But I got to clean my house up. I plan on making the new fixate gumbo today. That is my plan. We'll see how it goes. I kind of consider myself a gumbo queen. I make a killer chicken and sausage gumbo. But this is going to be a shrimp and sausage gumbo. So we'll see. Hey, we'll see. We might love it. He's.
I'm a purist.
We're cautious, but you know, it may just taste like a stew and not a gumbo, and then it'll still be good. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We have church today and stretching and just taking care of things around the house, and maybe some prep cooking to get ready for the week. We'll keep you posted, see how it goes. I will not go to Target today, I promise. So, a lot of Sundays, I make a big breakfast for my family, and I usually do a fix-approved breakfast, a healthy breakfast. But with this meal plan, my big breakfast meal is kind of awkward because I have to have a vegetable with it. And so, like, they want French toast, and I just can't see putting a vegetable with that. And no, potatoes count as a carb, not a vegetable, and that would be my French toast, right? So I'm going to have a shake. It's super simple and easy. It'll give me more time to get ready and do other things. So I'm going to have my Shakeology and I'm going to make them French toast. My husband already put the bacon in the oven. It'll be nice and simple. So I changed my mind on my breakfast. I'm going to make a chia seed omelet and then have a shake right before we leave for Mass. That way when we get home and I'm trying to fix lunch, I'm not starving and I'm still within my time nutrition. Yesterday got really, I got off by about an hour or so with my time nutrition. Still, you know, ate the right things in the right combinations, just off on the nutrition. So today I'm trying to get the timing down a little bit better. Okay, so there's my omelet. Chia seed, baby kale, and 2 eggs. This is equivalent to a green, a red, and an orange. So I survived eating out. I ordered pork carnitas and I got veggies instead of the rice and beans, although they were way too greasy, so I didn't eat them all. I only ate half. And I got 2 corn tortillas for my carb yellow container. So I stuck to it. I'm proud of myself. I did not touch a chip because you know, 1 chip and you're done, right? That's just kind of how it works. So now the challenge is getting my crew to help me clean this house up since nothing got done around here yesterday. Okay, this is weird. This angle is weird. Okay, so the healthy gumbo that we've been working on, it's a shrimp and sausage gumbo. It doesn't have a roux, but we added lots of ingredients to it, like unflavored gelatin and the chicken broth that we let bloom. We used ghee to fry up the sausage, and I think my favorite secret ingredient in this was some espresso powder to give it some darkness and richness. And we also did a cornstarch slurry to thicken it up. It's got okra in it. It's got shrimp in it, a pound of shrimp, a pound of sausage. It's got tomato puree in it, and the classic Trinity, and a homemade Cajun spice rub. So what I'm going to do is, oh Lord, my rice I didn't turn the rice cooker on. so my rice isn't ready. But I'm gonna spoon up a little bit of it in a bowl for me and taste it without the rice, and then I'll go ahead and have my meal with it once the rice is done. Things happen. I make mistakes in the kitchen, but you know what? My motto is, it's just food. Try new things, cook new things. You know, it's not the end of the world if you waste some ingredients. You'll never know if you don't try, right? So, hey, gumbo people out there, what kind of bowl do you eat your gumbo in? Do you eat it in a flat, shallow bowl or in a little small bowl like this? That is a big debate in our house, how to eat gumbo.
The shallow bowl cools it off quicker.
He likes the shallow bowl. I kind of go back and forth and don't care.
Here's
A
my
bowl
favorite
like this makes me feel like it's a
That's my
full
favorite
bowl.
bowl right there.
Ah,
That's my favorite bowl.
Dwayne likes to eat gumbo in a big coffee mug. You know? It's whatever works for you.
Or you like to drink coffee in a little gumbo bowl.
You know, gumbo is a big deal. And then like there's even like, what do you drink with your gumbo, right? It used to be Coke. Now it's water, right? It used to be a Coke or Coke Zero was the perfect thing. Beer, a bit of amber is really good with gumbo, but we're being healthy, right? So we're not going to have beer. We're going to have water with our gumbo. You can do sparkling water if you want, but it's so like crazy to me how like food evokes like a certain kind of drink or memory, and it's just so hardwired into our brain, food and memories. And so we've got to learn, if you want to be healthier, you got to learn how to separate some of that stuff and learn how to have those things in new ways, or have them the way you want them, just in moderation. So I'm just going to make myself a tiny serving. A serving size of this gumbo is 1.33 cups, and that'll give you equal 1 red or protein portion, 1 green portion, and 1 teaspoon, which again is your oils and healthy fats. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit of it. I would like a piece of shrimp. I might need a spoon for that. So you can see what it looks like in the bowl. And that's just 1/3 cup of it. I'll have a full cup of it a little bit later once the rice is cooked. I'm gonna have to blow on that, y'all. It's hot. Moment of truth. Again, this is the first time I make this, so we'll see. Wow. Honestly, I'm shocked. It's good. It's really good. It's got lots of flavor, and it's better than the seafood gumbo that I attempted years ago. It's a different kind of gumbo than what I'm used to. You want to taste it?